I want to talk about something today that I've been thinking about for a while. Um, at one point in time in my life, I was an evolutionist. I believed in science. I followed all the philosophies of science. I still believe that science is a way of learning more about the world and God Himself. And that is the reason why I'm a creationist. I view that God gave us knowledge. Adam was able to name all the animals. He was able to not only name all the animals, but he was able to take care of a garden, which I'm sure anybody that's ever had a garden knows it's not that simple. There were no weeds, but still. Okay, so let's get back. His children knew how to build cities. It talks about in the book of Genesis that great cities were built. The earth was populated. These things happened. Man was not these stupid cavemen. Okay, so but what I've come across is that in string theory, it states that all matter is energy. Strings are energy that is in a oscillating, kind of like a rubber band that's oscillating. And how it vibrates determines the matter it makes up, or the piece of matter. Electrons, quarks that make up the different particles inside an atom. Okay, so basically, everything in creation, energy and matter, is energy. All right, in some ways. Okay, hold on. Now, so that means that technically, and that's actually what Einstein was getting at when he said E equals mc squared. That's how an atomic bomb works. I mean, I don't want to go that far, but that's how it works. I mean, we take energy and our matter in an unstable state, uranium, or if you refine it even more, plutonium, and you convert it from matter to energy. E equals mc squared. Energy equals the amount of matter times the speed of light squared. It's a tremendous amount of energy. So that basically says that there's so much energy inside of us that's holding us together. Okay. Now, so we're made of energy that's converted to matter. But where did the energy come from? Well, there's two camps. And that's how I see it. Now, the evolutionists say, well, that's the Big Bang. But here's where I'm coming into the view. In the second verse of Genesis 1, it says God created light. Well, he had already created, it says he had already created the earth. But I'm wondering if he created energy first. Now, where did the energy come from? Where did the light come from? Well, it says in other verses of the Bible that God radiates light. I mean, after all, he told Moses that if you look upon my face, you shall surely die. So he radiates energy. He radiates light. He's a being of immense power. This matter, this energy, is God. It's that simple. It is from God. It is God. And in being so, then all matter in the universe, everything from the smallest particle to us, to this planet, to the universe, is God. We are part of Him. And that is why I believe He calls us to be righteous and sacred and pure, because He calls our bodies the temples of the Holy Spirit. Well, that's why. We're part of Him. We are Him. He holds us dear because we are as much a part of Him as a child is part of a parent. When a parent has a child, they don't only see this little infant, but that is part of them. There's the same blood flows in that child's veins as in the parent. The same genes build that child. That's why parents and children look alike. That's why when they grow, a tall parent will have a tall child unless one of the parents is shorter, and then, whichever gene is in control. But the child is the parent. So we are the father because we are made of matter that is made from the energy that God used to create the universe. And that is from Him Himself. So, God is spirit, but He is also energy. I mean, you watch any ghost show, the first thing they talk about when they're talking about ghosts is energy. They're detecting energy. Okay, so that means if a spirit can leave energy, why can't God? So, basically, what I'm trying to get at is that matter is made from energy that is made from God. Wow. Now, I know that this is not, you've got two sides that the evolutionists say, no, that's the Big Bang, like I said before. But, hey, I'm not here to discuss the implications. I just want to, this is my point of view. This is what I see as what happened in creation. God took the energy that He is and created the universe that is. I mean, the string theory states that if you put enough energy into a string, it creates a brain, which is the universe itself. So therein, He created the universe using the energy from His own being. And we are, Carl Sagan said, we are all stardust. Well, I say we are all God dust. And I think that's where we need to leave it and move on in our relationship and in our lives to the Father, and to respect Him and to understand Him more. Thank you.